Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I'm just coming in for a really fast weekly update. I don't really have that much to tell. Um, so last week I came in at 255.8, which was a 4 pound loss for the week, and about 13 pounds in about 8 weeks, or 7 weeks. This week for week 8, back on track weigh in, I'm up the 4 pounds. I'm 259.8. I weighed yesterday and also today, and I was exactly the same. No worries. It is in alignment. I was hoping it wouldn't be the full 4 pounds, but it's in alignment with how my body does. Typically, I will lose weight, gain weight. I know I've talked about this before. Gain weight, lose a little weight, and then have a big whoosh. And then I'll gain weight. So I want to be sad and upset about that, but I can't. Because on my end, nothing has changed. I have continued to stay on track. I'm eating less than 20 carbs a day, 20 or less a day. Everything I have been eating, the foods I have been choosing, have been completely keto. And I've not even, I mean, this has been 8 weeks of me being back on track completely. And, I'm not gonna turn around and, I'm not gonna turn back now. So, I've even been in some sticky situations where I could have made some choices. We're actually going to eat lunch at someone's house today, and I've been so upset about it because I felt like it was going to be out of my control. And I finally just texted her and was like, hey, what can I bring? And she was like, please don't bring anything. This is what we're having. And I was so glad to hear that it was something I could absolutely make work for my lifestyle. Um, I typically pack food for Oz everywhere we go too because he also does not eat. And I have been thinking about this a lot lately because I always feel weird and guilty about having to pack separately or different for him than for the rest of the family. And it's so funny because for years I did that for myself after weight loss surgery. Not necessarily at home, but if we were going anywhere, if we were having a church meal, I always brought my lunch. I always packed separately. So I can't really, fuss or complain about doing. And that's probably one of the reasons why we fell into that habit with him as well. So I feel pretty good about that. Like I said, I've been under 20 carbs, and I'm not, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the scale. So that's just kind of my update. I will say my husband made a comment to me this morning that I look smaller. I am feeling smaller and different in my clothes. We've had some. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Edie's not been well this past week, and we have lost even more sleep than before. It's so funny, interesting to me because Oz was just never sick, and I think the first time he was sick, he was either 13 or 16 months old because I remember being like, "We made it to blah 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 blah." But she has had horrible diarrhea. She has had awful, awful, awful diaper rash, but it's all from teething. And Oz just didn't have that. She's getting the top teeth first, particularly this one on the right, no, left. And it is just pitiful. She's not sleeping, so then we're not sleeping. She was even getting up all through the night and having diarrhea. She's not been eating as well. I mean, she nurses, but just as far as like eating food, she's just not been doing as well. So it's just kind of been. Oh, I meant to. Sorry, I thought I found a tooth the other day and I was saving that. It's just kind of been, I don't know, interesting that this weight gain probably correlates with my sleep, which I know absolutely can happen. And I don't know, it has just been a really stressful non sleeping week. So there's that. I wish I would have measured. I have not taken any measurements, and I probably could do it now, but I'm probably not gonna. Um, but I feel good in my clothes, better in my clothes. Things are fitting better, and I'm continuing to work out. Last week I only went to the class twice. That's just the way that it worked out. This week my goal is to go at least twice. I might try to go on Thursday, to the free class, but anyways, that's where we are. And I've been promising that I would check in and let you guys know how things were going. So I am. Some interesting things we tried this past week, which I don't know if we talked about or not. I made hemp heart cookies. Everyone in my home loved them. It's the recipe from the Keto Connect cookbook. They may have a video on how to make those. You should check that out. They were freaking fabulous. Matter of fact, I made some to take to the house that we're going to go eat at today. So, anyways, I will see you guys next week for week 9. Bye.